I had this dream about 3 weeks ago, and I wasn't planning on sharing it to YouTube, but recently I felt like it's something that God wants me to share. So, the dream begins where I'm standing outside with a group of people, and I don't remember if I knew who these people were or not, but I'm standing outside with this group of people. And we go up to an entrance, like there's a big door, and there's a guy outside the door. And we knew that there was something special going on inside, but we didn't know what it was. And we wanted to get inside, and we didn't think we were going to be able to. And the guy at the door, he said, okay, you can all come in, which shocked us because we thought he was only going to let 1 or 2 people in. But he ended up letting the whole group of us in, which was maybe 10 or 12 people. So he opens up the door and we walk inside, and it's a big, kind of like a big stadium. And I start seeing all of these celebrities. It was like an award show. I remember seeing Chris Evans, the guy who plays Captain America, and he was walking down the aisle by all of the seats, and he was wearing a suit and a tie, and he had his chest all puffed up, walking like he thought he was the coolest, most important person on planet Earth. He thought he was this amazing, incredible person. Like, he was all that. And every single celebrity in that room thought the same exact thing about themselves. They all thought they were the most important, the most powerful, the most special, can do anything they want person on Earth. I remember seeing other celebrities, but I don't remember any of their faces. I just remember during the dream saying, oh, that's this person, that's this person. And it was like the award show hadn't started yet, like the cameras hadn't been turned on yet, because they were walking around trying to find their seats, talking to one another, congratulating one another for movies and movie roles that they had just finished filming. So it's like the award show hadn't started yet. They were just preparing for the award show. And when I looked at everybody, I started getting mad because I used to want to be famous. I used to want to be an actor. So seeing all of these celebrities in there, puffed up with so much pride, I started getting jealous. So I was like, I can't be in here anymore. This is just going to make me mad because they have, money and power and fame, and that's what I want. So it's not good for me to be in here because it's just going to put me in a bad mood. So I turned around and walked outside the door. I don't know what I was planning on doing. I just know that I just needed to get away from that environment. So when I walked outside, I looked up at the sky, and I looked at the sun, and the bottom left part of the sun, it looked like the sun was dripping. So imagine if you light a candle and you're looking at the wick, and after you light the candle, you can see the wax on the wick begin to drip. That's what it looked like the sun was doing. So I looked at the sun, it was normal, and then a second later, the bottom left of it looked like sunlight was dripping from the sun. As soon as a drop came off of the sun, it started falling to the earth. And then another one, and then another one, and then another one. And I remember being confused because scientists say that the sun is 93 million miles away. But the moment that this drop of sunlight, it was like a fireball. The moment that it detached from the sun, it immediately started coming down towards the earth. And there were still other people outside, so everybody started looking up and could see a whole bunch of these fireballs detaching from the sun and coming down towards us. So everybody started panicking, everybody started running. I turned around to run back inside, and to the right of the door, outside, not inside, but to the right of the door, there was like a staircase going down into down into something. So I started running down the stairs, and then once I got to the bottom of the stairs, right next to it was another set of stairs going down again, and a whole bunch of people were following me, running down those stairs. And as we were going down the stairs, you could see those fireballs. They hit the ground and then they came through the ground. So as we're running down, because there was, I don't know how many stairs, it kept on going lower and lower. It was like a bunker or going into a cave or something. But as we ran down, you could see these fireballs coming through the ground above you, and some people were getting hit, and it was basically every man for himself. Everybody was just running. I don't remember how that dream ends. I just remember waking up and thinking that was extremely weird, and I wasn't going to post it on here because I just didn't think it was important. And then I typed it in on YouTube and saw a lot of other people said they had dreams of fireballs coming from the sky. And in the book of Revelation, it talks about the stars will fall to the earth, and a third of the earth will be burned up. And then in Revelation 8, it says that a third of the sun, says that the fourth angel blew the trumpet, and 1/3 of the sun was struck, so that a third of the sun was darkened, and a third of the moon was darkened, and then a third of the day was darkened. But that was my dream. I don't have any other commentary on that. But if anybody has had any other dreams similar to that, or has any ideas of what that might be about, please comment on it. That way we can talk about it.